Alright boys, round 1, Anaheim Supercross 450 highlights, heat 1. I'm still pumped up for making the 250 video, watching Forkner fold like a fucking picnic table. Team Fried and Team Dale going at it, and you know the track is beat to fuck when two of the best in the world are getting squirrely off the same rut in the same lap. Back and forth they go, as we heard 80 times on the broadcast. APM with the pass and the look over, and here comes Sleepy Savachi in on Anderson. Still got me blocked on Instagram, that motherfucker. Anderson says, nope, I listen to the Go to Bed podcast, bitch, get the fuck out of the way. Tomac, Ferrandis, and AC in for your 1, 2, 3. 450 heat 2, pretty clean through the first turn, but we still got half the field going right off the track, taking an A-line through the plywood right here. Roxon coming in on Moosecam, praying to God he doesn't stall that fucking bike in the first round, or he'll have to turn his comments off on Instagram. Webb just doing Webb things, giving Roxon some late race PTSD right here, but can't quite pull it off. It's Sexton, Roxon, and Webb in for the 1, 2, 3 in heat 2. 450 LCQ, everyone's going to send it, but McElrath taking that to heart, going a little bit too hard into that first turn. Rear fender looking like it spent a couple hours at the No Fear store in Temecula, matching his hat collection. Tough break for McElrath, he's out for the rest of the night. NBC said this race is boring as fuck, so let's show the crash a few more times. Here it is in slow-mo, rear wheel locked up, and then eventually locking up that front wheel, front tuck out. Nice form by McElrath there. Fast Freddie Noren in for the 450 LCQ win. 450 main, Jason Anderson with an absolute beast of a jump, has a wheel on everyone right out the gate, and then somehow looks like he has an IMS tank with a fucking stabilizer set to 1 down the start straight, and ends up with like a fucking last place start somehow. Bam Bam out to an early lead, OJ and everything on the track, throwing whips and scrubs everywhere, being squirrely as fuck. Tomac probably shitting his pants trying to get around him for a couple laps here at the beginning of the race. Roxon going 3.5 through this rhythm, looking stiff as shit. That's the last time we saw him for the rest of the race. And then Barsha fucks up right here, and Tomac gets by him, probably thinking, what a dumbass, how could you ever fuck up on that table? But Bam Bam's not done yet. He's making another charge at Tomac and then comes up short and takes a hard right off the track. Basically a worse version of what B-Ray pulled in the 250 moto. And about 2 laps later, Tomac pulls the sickest scrub of his life when he loses the front wheel, probably thinking about when he's passing up Stewart's win record later this season. Webb comes in for a little insult to injury, pushes him out of the rut. Mookie in the lead for a little while until Sexton comes in, bumps his ass out of the way, makes him take a detour for this whole lane. Tomac turns on the late season beast mode early this year and makes his way past Mookie into second, and then eventually starts battling with Sexton for the lead. Tomac into the lead, not much anyone can do at this point. Super exciting race to watch, and only a couple laps left. Not much else can happen, no more drama, but leave it to Mookie. Let's hit neutral right here and go over the bars, running third. Fucking tough break for Mookie. Win is coming this season, guaranteed. Tomac in for the win.